Hi, Simon here. So this will be the final part that I do on the Sky High GKI and what I found out. So essentially over the weekend, the Saturday, Sunday just gone, I was trying out a few new meals. I was trying to track what that was doing with my GKI. Completely forgot on one meal. Slightly got the timing wrong on another meal, and after the Sunday lunch found out that I had a huge GKI, well, huge for me, 10.4. It's like the nowhere near ketosis kind of range. And so basically I've been looking at everything I ate. I keep a diary of all things that I eat. I basically went into an AI and fed it all in, gave it everything that I could think of that might actually affect my glucose levels and ketones, and it basically come back and said, yeah, you just got everything wrong. So it's like, yep, going over on your carbs will be particularly problematic particularly if you've been staying relatively in ketosis for a long time, which I have been for a number of weeks now, like several weeks. I've been fairly low on the GKI numbers. They do spike a little bit sometimes into the 3s and 4s, but in terms of the numbers going above that, it just doesn't happen. So with everything being put into the AI, I put in my eating times, what I ate, my sleeping patterns, my exercise, lack of exercise, and basically asked the question about which of these do you think most contributed, and it did its deep dive, done its analysis of everything, and it came back and it was like, well, it probably all contributed towards it. And I was like, yeah, I hadn't really thought about that. I was looking for the one thing that might have spiked the GKI, but actually each little bit on its own could have added to it, such that the score went off sky high because I'd gone to sleep too late a couple of nights in a row. I hadn't done the exercise in the morning. I hadn't been taking enough MCT oil. I was certainly eating the wrong foods on the Sunday. The Saturday night, I don't think so much, but I won't know because I forgot to take the reading. And so, yeah, all in all, it's like, get back to a baseline, get back to getting to bed earlier, do the exercises in the morning when you get up, start having your teaspoon of MCT in all your coffees throughout the day, eat at the same time every day, check your GKI a couple of hours afterwards, and let's see if we get back to normal. I am close to normal now, as I said earlier on the live. But yeah, having done the deep dive with the AI into all of the things that might have contributed, having everything happen in the way that it did was just me being careless. So looks like it's not such a big mystery after all. It's just one of those things that when you don't take care to keep things steady, make sure that you do things on time at the right time, things will go out of whack quite quickly, and every little mistake adds up to one whopping great big 10.4 GKI, which is one that I'd never seen before. So that's I think probably the end of that story is that is just to be more careful, be more consistent, and make sure that I do everything the right way from now on, because this stuff's important. I mean, being up in a GKI of 10 essentially means that there's no element of ketosis going on, and so your body's fully using glucose as a fuel source, and as we know, glucose is one of the two major fuel sources for cancer. And I don't want my GKI in that range. I do not want cancer having free rein on glucose in my body to grow and proliferate and do all the other nasty things that it does. So, it's gone a bit dark in here. Wow, the camera's pretty good at picking out the light, isn't it? So yeah, it's, I suppose, a bit of a wake-up call, really, that taking your eye off the ball and not being consistent can really have quite a big impact quite quickly. And so if you are looking at doing a ketogenic diet and you want to get your GKI down below 2, then like me, you're going to have to be consistent and persistent and diligent with doing everything in the right order at the right time. So yeah, that'll be a lesson to me, and hopefully you can learn something from that too. So as ever, if you like this video, please do give it the thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, if you want to hear more tips, tricks like this and things about metabolic therapy as it's related to treating cancer. If you're able to, even donate a couple of pounds to my GoFundMe, I would be very, very grateful for that. I'm still not managing to get many donations on my GoFundMe, which I really would like to figure out why, but I'll just keep making these videos for now, hoping that people find them and find them useful. And if you can share my story, if you can't donate or you don't feel like liking it for some reason, maybe you hate my videos, maybe you hate the sound of my voice, why are you still watching? Yeah, but if you can share this video, and it also helps me spread the news of metabolic therapy, why it's so great for people like me with stage 1 cancer to potentially heal without major surgery, chemotherapy or radiotherapy. And yeah, it gets the word about metabolictherapy.com out there, and the Cancer Warriors group in school.com for people that are in situations similar to mine. So thank you all for watching, and I hope I'll see you again on the next update. Take care and goodbye for now.